So unless I'm mistaken, let me double check this. Sometimes my alternate monitor shows everything at like half frame rate and it looks awful. You guys got to tell me if it's actually at half frame rate, and then we have something to worry about. Okay, so for starters, yeah, I can't make that. We're out of aluminum. Secondary, what do we want to do? Oh, shit. I want to go see if my bed got deleted. That's something to worry about. I mean, obviously, you can replace it pretty fast. So let's get up here, and is my bed gone? It's not! Okay, that's cool. Let me double check. Structures prefab, wood, metal, concrete doors, fences, vaults. Interior structures, PFR, PFR. Whoa, these are new things. Okay. Barricades. Bus shelters. Wow, we've got... What the hell is this? This is huge. Snaps to walkways. Gate opening has nav meshing, but not catwalks. That's interesting. Let's see, helipads. These are some things. Radar dishes. Yeah, so a lot of this is just cosmetic if I wanted to make something really cool looking. Obviously, I'm not too interested, but it is new. What is this? Wall platform. It's neat to just flip through and take a look at this stuff. Okay. Wow. This is stuff that I will never look at. Miscellaneous structures. Cinder blocks. I'm surprised that last stuff didn't count as cinder blocks as well. Wow. Well, obviously we're not going to be messing with most of this stuff. Let's see. Fences, stores, concrete, metal. Check wood. Wait, structures prefab. Large buildings. Okay, so this is it's kind of reversed around this time around. Okay. Doesn't look like Institute is currently working, but we do have vaults. Which I think is mostly just catwalks. Yeah, it's nothing super interesting. Yeah, so we don't... If we do have access to vault stuff... Oh, we do. It's under metal now, it looks like. So it got categorized in here. Yeah, that works for me. I don't mind it being under metal instead. Let's see, special. I just want to find where barns are, man. Because I don't know where they are. Maybe it's under wood prefab? No. Miscellaneous? Maybe it's under, like, concrete. We haven't looked under that yet. And if it's not under this, then obviously I still need to do some more configurations. I don't know. Agricultural, catwalks. Wait, would it be under agricultural? So I could do greenhouse. No. Guess I can't make barns. Supposedly it's under wood. But I don't see them under miscellaneous stairs, roofs, or walls. And we've just got shacks. So yeah, it doesn't look like we're fully working here. Well, that sucks, but we're getting closer. Let's check power next, because I think that's the thing. Okay, I saw a new tab here. Interactive. Ham radio. Porta-diner. Radio. Television. Never mind, none of these are the cool stuff that I was looking for. Yeah, high. The problem is we have like a bunch of visual noise, and what I'm looking for is the stuff I can actually use for stuff. Yeah, it looks like I'm still unable to make them. Oh, that sucks. Hey, I got a skee ball machine. I don't know if it's actually interactable or not. like they said. What are the other things that we're looking for in this? We got the original stuff. Is there anything else here? Powered speakers, cycling lights. Wow, it's going to take me forever to get to the decontamination arch. It's going to suck. Still doesn't look like I have access to the DLC stuff. Like, we're a little bit further, but we're a little bit farther. Unless it's under SKE. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this is over here. The answer doesn't look to be. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see, do I have an ammo creator? Didn't look like it. Okay, so we have garden plots. We have tree farm. Tree farm? Tree farm. Well, nice thing is the tree farm actually looks quite nice. Okay, so let's go drop this over next to the farm. I'm just gonna plonk it. I'm gonna lose my voice. Plonk it there. Brielle.
Okay.
Oh, she is purely tree farm design. Okay. I really need contraptions so I can make the parts I need. Yeah, the problem is I don't want to spend too much time troubleshooting this either. Because troubleshooting gets boring real fast. Okay, well, one way or another, we've got that taken care of. But apparently, like, only half of my contraptions are there. I know the DLC is working because we got a freaking pillory. They showed this thing off early, but whatever. Again, don't feel like going out of my way too much for these things. So we could do... Wow. Hi. Look at these beds. They're ridiculous. We also don't have enough resources for it. I'm just gonna slap down some extra sleeping bags. Yeah, one settler for a tree farm. That's rough. I'll probably switch her on and off of farming, depending. We really do need more people. We'll have to figure it out, though. Okay. Let's see. Have my Northland Diggers things worked yet? No.
Work to do.
Unless I have to walk in and out of town to get it. Let me think. Yeah. I mean, it's very obviously either Homemaker or settlement keywords messing with the DLC. I'll need to look into it. Probably after this session, I'll sit down and just get rid of all my mods and install them again. You know, just troubleshoot several times, see if something pops up with settlement keywords. Okay, there's nothing here. Actually, come to think of it, that is something. Humorously, the mole rat holes are actually things that can be salvaged. Weirdly enough, I know. I'm not seeing anything particularly useful here. What's this? Oh, first aid. Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's any more mole rats just hiding around here. There probably are, but I can't see them, and I also don't care that much. Let's see. I don't have Fallout 4 script extender. Oh. That would do it. Yeah, I don't have Fallout 4 script... Oh, fuck me. Shit. Fuck, I'm out of AP because I've been sprinting all over the place. See, I might have something. If I can make it. Oh, God. I was really hoping we'd be able to get enough fiber optics before this happened. Oh, this is a bad rad storm, too. Oh, we're in luck. Oh. Whew. Alright. While we're here, guess we'll clean up for a while. That was a bad rad storm too. Like that was like, you're going to die no matter what. We really need those fiber optics. Like really badly. I'm kind of trying to look around to see if anything in here would possibly have fiber optics. I feel a little guilty about raiding this place, but at the same time, it seems worthwhile to some degree. Or another. Bunsen burner? No, Bunsen burner's not gonna have it. Okay. Is the basement a mod? Oh yeah, this is a mod that I specifically got because I thought it would be fun. And it is, but mainly this is my rad storms aren't gonna kill ya mod. Alright, so let's scrap the comfy pillow, scrap the bed frame, scrap the radio. Scrap the cigarette cartons, which I don't think actually gets you anything interesting enough. Dirty ashtray, and whatever this stuff is. Okay. So if this is going to be my room, I might as well actually have a bed that I actually like. Oh, wow, there's a ton of resources. Is this actually connected to Sanctuary? I think it might be. Let's just do a single one of these weird pod beds. There we go. Okay. And then let's sleep till tomorrow, where I'm not going to get killed horribly. Let's see, would the TV have fiber optics? Nope. What is the basement mod? I actually have no idea. Do I have Radaway? Nope. I don't have any Radaway. That's part of my problem here. I haven't had any since the beginning, so we're kind of in this like really awkward state of near perpetual death. Okay, let's transfer. Oh, this is what? Huh. Interesting. So, this place actually uses resources from Sanctuary. That makes sense. But yeah. No, I'm glad I have this mod. I know it's the basement from the Rook House, but I'm glad I have them anyway. I do wish rad storms could be, like, avoided, with, like, proper cover and stuff.
Hey, Carla.
You again.
Okay.
Here to trade?
Let's see if we can get some more. Apparently I have an unassigned settler at Sanctuary Hills. I don't really know if that's true or not, but whatever. Okay, I am poor as dirt, and I don't know if I have stuff to sell this time around. We got corn and razor grain. Oh, right, we got pre-war money. Okay, that'll be enough. Okay, I know she has Radaway. I know she has a fair amount of Radaway. The reason why I don't want to touch it is we want to get fiberglass. Or not fiberglass, fiber optics. Because if we can get fiber optics, then we don't need to think about anything. Oh, but yeah, I will use it if I have to. Let's just see if I can get my hands on fiber optics. Microscopes are very pricey. Ceramic. Aluminum leather cloth. Fiberglass. Aluminum plastic. Steel antiseptic, maybe not so much so. Vase. LP number. She had one thing with fiber optics in it. That's rough. At least we'll be able to start making jet pretty soon. Which in and of itself is actually pretty encouraging. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have much of a choice. Okay, let's buy one. Nope. Let's buy one Radaway. And you know what? I could actually get some other things. Okay. Whoa! Interesting. It actually has a ghoul Pip-Boy because I'm so irradiated. That's cool. I've never seen that before. Okay, that's gonna get rid of a fair bit. Let's see if I can get a... How much purified water can I grab? All of it. Why not?
Carla.
Need to pick something up? It's pretty long from
Okay. Fiber optics. Relay equipment
See what
might
you
have
have.
some.
Always happy to make a sale.
I'll double check. No, I can't build... I can't actually build anything for the most part. Because I don't have, No. Power relay coils do not have fiber optics. Rat poison has fiberglass in it. Actually, which we kind of need. Okay. But yeah, there's nothing here specifically with fiber optics. We're so close. Okay, well, one way or another. We've got a bunch of purified water which I can sell. Like, tons. So it's sell like that much. And then if I buy... I was hoping I could get some EC cells, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's get rat away. One. There we go. I could buy more than that, but I think we should be okay. What version of that tree mod did I get? I have no idea, and if it turns out it's the shitty version, I'll just disable it. We got other things I can use. Okay. Well, one way or another, we no longer have the radiation, which is good. Dog meat's barking about something, but I don't care. Let's save, but we're probably not going to get another rad storm before we rest. And let's look at all this stuff.
Well. Yeah?
Okay. So we're getting some of these. We should check our mute fruit in retrospect. The mute fruit would be handy.
Farm's not much,
Okay.
but it's something.
So I should be able to make that Brahmin. I should be able to make that Brahmin cage. Which is kind of low priority for a little while. Let's see, seriously? Can't farm anymore? Okay. So how much wood do we have in my inventory right now? Junk. The answer is... It doesn't say. 30 wood. That's not bad. But I've got the Northland Diggers over here. Let's go see if Northland Diggers gets me more or less. Or if it's broken. And I have to leave town. This is more than... It's been more than enough time.
Farm run by Googles?
Okay. Yeah, so Northland Diggers requires me to go in and out of town to actually trigger. So let's go do that quick. This would be a terrible time for me to get raided. Let's see. Do I have the scrapper perk? I don't know if I do or not. I don't think I do because there's very little like weaponry that I'm actually... There's like almost no weaponry for me to scrap as part of this playthrough. Like, I got one decent gun, and that's kind of the extent of it. Oh yeah, while we're here, let's just take it all. But yeah, no, there's no way... there's no way I'm going to Diamond City to get these resources, by the way. Oh yeah, I do have 2 unspent level up perks. That's a good point. I haven't really bothered with that yet. I am liking the look of the Overseer's Tower. And then the Deathclaw Death Tower will be pretty fun when we get access to that. Okay, but let's go see the let's go see our resource collectors. And let's see what we get. I mean, acid is nice, nuclear material is equally so. Do you really? Huh. Weird. I will have to keep futzing with them. I don't know what the triggers are. One way or another, I'm gonna go nap for an hour. Because I don't want to be walking around with this low of HP in any situation. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Let's go make sure our... Oh yeah, let's... Oops. Oh, C is... like manually walk or whatever. Okay. You have to rest with Red Rocket. No, you don't. No, you don't. Trust me. I have interacted with this mod plenty. Okay, so we want mute fruit plants. Only minor amounts have come out, which kind of sucks. Where are my people, by the way? Okay, so we do have a gunner cage. Insect cage, no. Mole rat cage, sorta. Alright. So, question is, which one of you... You're assigned to that? I'm just gonna assign her back to the mute fruits. This is not worth it. I'll leave her there for the time being. But no, you don't have to rest at Red Rocket. The only reason why I was resting at Red Rocket was because it was an easy way for me to do the 24-hour period. But no, I don't need to rest at Red Rocket at all. I just used to do that back in the day for reasons. Okay, so seeing as we don't have anything really that we can do until we get more stuff, let's store all junk. Let's see, what do we got? Let's drop off our purified water, our corn, our razor grain, our potatoes. We still don't have enough mute fruits, which is rough. Because if I can drop off the mute fruits... What's this use again? 2mm EC rounds? Do I have that? I do. Okay, I just can't buy them. Let's sleep till tomorrow, see if we can pick up the resources. If that doesn't work, then we leave town, come back, and see if that works too. I really wish the Northland Diggers, though, worked on a 22-hour like, time period. I hate the 24 because it keeps, like, moving back every single time. And I'd rather have it move forward. I always hate that in video games where it's, like, based purely on a 24-hour reset clock. I'd rather it either reset every day at noon or reset every 22 hours. So you kind of have, like, a 2-hour leeway period. So you never have to, like, stay up late to do X. I'm trying to think of games that specifically did that.
Farming's as honest as
Okay, so 24 hours didn't work. Let's leave town, come back. If this doesn't work, then Northland Diggers is broken, and I have to figure that out, too. Because, yeah, having a bunch of broken mods is painful and not very fun. Might need that ice cream break earlier than I thought. I've been recording for hours and hours and hours every single day. Every single night. And, I mean, it's great. I've got a huge backlog in a lot of things, which is really satisfying. It's not so great. My poor voice can't handle it with all the allergies. Now, let's get rid of that god-awful looking whatever thing. Let's get rid of... Uh-oh. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. There we go. Okay. Let's get rid of all the junk piles. They look atrocious anyway. And then I can grab the resources from them. I don't know how much of it is actually going to be good, but like some of that's like aluminum and cloth and whatnot. Which is pretty good stuff. That's better than having these like ugly-ass bricks just lying around. And the completely overgrown and actually really nice-looking Red Rocket truck stop. I have half a mind to set up something here. I really don't want to manage it as a settlement because it kind of sucks. Trying to do that sort of thing. But, like I said, it's a temptation. Okay, so that's all of that. Keep getting rid of the rest of the detritus. There we go. That's looking nicer. We've still got a fair amount around. But it's looking better. Looking a lot better. I do have to say, I like how Red Rocket Truck Stop looks. I think above all other settlements, Red Rocket and Abernathy Farm are my absolute favorites. Because, like, Abernathy just looks so nice lit up at night. And Red Rocket, it just looks nice all the time. It's also located in a really nice location. Sanctuary! Oh. Sanctuary, on the other hand, is a bit of a problem. Huh. Well, we got attacked by mole rats. Oh, sweet, I can salvage the mole rats. Sadly, Trash Can Carly intercepted, which kind of wish she didn't. But yeah, so now that we've got those mole rats in the cage, we're gonna get routinely attacked by them along the way, which is oh, speaking of. Let's see, where's the other ones? It's over here. So the nice thing is, now we got a bunch of mole rat meats. Okay, can't scrap that one. Can't scrap that hole. Well, that sucks. So some of them I can scrap, some of them I can't. Interesting. Luckily, the corpses will disappear eventually. But yeah, this way I can get bone leather and fertilizer from every one I scrap, which is super nice. Let's see, do I have a mod that gets rid of the building limit? Yep. Oh, I absolutely do. Okay. So let me see. Junk, 30 fertilizer. Absolutely worthwhile. Not the wood I was looking for, but I'll take it. Yeah, so we'll just slow burn wood along the way. Okay. So let's drop off the resources. Yeah, we got a lot more. We've got a ton of fertilizer now, which means I can make jet, which means we actually have money, probably. Drop off the mole rat meat, too. We can use that for something. Probably insect cages. But yeah, one way or another, that's what we're looking for. We want to get as many animals raiding me on a daily basis as possible. Because if that happens... Ooh, looks like the crops have grown.
Seems to be growing well.
If that happens, we get A, experience, B, resources, which we desperately need to continue with our operations here. That's the kind of hardest dig about this entire playthrough, is if you don't have the proper resources for, like, resource chains, you're pretty much just, I'm not going to say a sitting duck, but you're just sitting around being like, so...
Wait there. Hey. Head over there.
Okay. You know... So what am I supposed to do for a while? And the answer is pretty much nothing. You bide your time, you get bored of it. Let's see.
I'd like to trade some items.
Let's see. Yeah, I probably should set up some more turrets. Reason why we haven't bothered is I think they require fiber optics, and we don't want more of those. We really don't. Let me think. So we got a ton of vegetables. I'm gonna plant the last couple of mute fruits. We want to fill that entire right side with mute fruits, I think. And then once we've got that, I don't think we need to worry about resources anymore, and we can start making adhesive instead of, you know, just planting, you know, doing the plant cycle. Probably works pretty well. Actually, come to think of it.
I just want to trade a few things.
Let's see. I was hoping it was gunners. Oh, yeah. We have a gunner cage already set up. Oh, shit. I can make... Whoops. I just took something from her. I have no idea what I took. Possibly her clothes? Let's take her bottle caps. Nope. Didn't take that.
Just looking to trade a little.
Are you new? I have no idea. She looks new. She's got stim packs on her, a couple of bottle caps, and she's using 38, so we'll take her 45. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I've already checked Red Rocket for fiber optics. We don't have any there. Tried that one. Okay. So let me see. We need a little bit of power here. You know, I haven't... How many resources does this require? Copper, aluminum, gears. I've never made one of these before. We'll go with it. Okay, so the gunner cage is filled. Mole rat. Let's see. We don't want to mess with that. Do I have the resources for a raider cage? If I have the jet. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go make 6 jet, and then we can get a raider cage on top of gunner and mole rat and whatever. If we could get it up somehow so I have, like, 2 raids a day, you know, the minor ones, we'd be in an incredible position. You know, let's make enough until we only have, like, 20 fertilizer left. I think that's a good stopping point. Okay. Guys, I can already make the robot workbench. Stop. Don't bother suggesting that. I have the mod that unlocks it. The problem is I also don't have the resources to make it. So I can't make robots. I'd love to get the resources for it, but shit's expensive. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is a raider cage. What's this? That's a gunner cage. Are they the same color? They are the same color. Interesting. Oh, but they have a completely different... they're not the same color. They're close. But still. Tree farm's the most efficient way to get wood without cutting down the entire forest. Okay. Yeah, so the reason why I'm not bothering with that wood thing is if I've got a different character generating wood elsewhere that generates more. Okay. So we want to do... What am I doing? Lights? No. Connector switch is this one. Yeah, no, the reason why we can't do robots is purely because I simply don't have the resources for it. I'm poor as shit. And it sucks. Okay, raider cage, gunner cage, insects cage, and a couple of mole rat cages. I might be able to cram one more cage in here if I crowded them a little bit. Could work. See if I can crowd it better. No. We could maybe get another mole rat cage in there. I mean, the mole rats aren't bad. But yeah, I mean, here it is. But what do we need? What are we missing? We're actually only missing aluminum. That's a little bit more, encouraging than I thought. We need more people, though. Well, I guess let's see if we can get some more aluminum from Trash Can Carla. She's already gone for the day, and honestly I wasn't expecting much. So let's rest until noon tomorrow. Let's see. Let's do 22 hours. Yeah, let's rest till noon tomorrow, go out, grab our resources, which will give us wood, because either wood or fertilizer from Northland Diggers. And that's why I'm not bothering with the tree farm, because Northland Diggers gives me 50. Whereas the tree farm only gives me 1. And the alternative for the Northland Diggers is it will give me, like, 30-ish fertilizer, which is equally good, if not better. Yeah, the other reason why I'm kind of popping in and out of bed is I'm hoping new people show up. Hey! Okay, so we need more aluminum. Oh, looks like we're under attack. Or not. She had her gun out randomly.
Huh?
Oh shit, it's this
Let's
lady.
trade some things.
Okay.
She's different, but it's still the same lady. Interesting. So she uses 45s. Let's take her 10 millimeter. And then we want to do... I want to check resources miscellaneous. Oh, I see. She's on guard. That's why she has her gun out. Okay. Yeah, I know the tree farm gives me up to 30... only gives me 30 wood. But that's still less than what I get from elsewhere. Okay, so we want to do... What's this? Oh, wait, no, that's something else. Bell, siren, fast travel target, pillory... Resources miscellaneous? Oh! Hell, what? What? Unless SKE took it. Resources, large planters. Ah, here we go. What's PFR? Does not have nav meshing. I see, so I can make big farm plots this way. but there's a separate section for Northland Diggers now. Okay, so we want to do Botanist? No. Butcher? No. DIY ammo? Would be nice, but no. We don't have enough wood for Forester. Not hammer time. Metal splinters. So we're going to need wood for any of these. We want metal splinters. So let's leave. Let's come back. Let's make metal splinters, and then let's throw Penny Pearl at it. Luckily, she's not going anywhere fast. But what we can do this way is occasionally get aluminum, and then it'll solve our robot issues, because we need a hell of a lot of aluminum, from what I remember. Okay, so we'll just do a short loop around the red rocket, and then we'll be good. Let's see. And I know if I combine the two, it would be 80 wood, but at that point I might as well just throw down another Northland Diggers. The problem is, I simply just don't have the people for it. I need my people to be on farming, primarily, because I need to start making adhesive. Because if I can have a ton of, crops coming in every day to make adhesive with, that's a stupid amount of experience. Adhesive is probably one of the best, along the way. But yeah, if I had the tree farm set at maximum, it would be better. It would be better than this, but for the time being, this is much better. Okay. Oh yeah, pick up the junk from... Yeah, I could do that. Okay, so what did we just get? Never mind! Never fucking mind! 150 wood, Northland Diggers. Northland Diggers is 110%. Woo! That was a lot. Alright, let's get metal splinters down. I honestly don't know how to specifically organize it. Okay, so we got metal splinters. Shiny things wouldn't be bad, but we're low on aluminum. So we're gonna have to wait till that. Butcher, tax collector, undertaker, wasteland garage. And the rest of these are not particularly useful. Okay, let's go get Pearl. Set up a beacon at Sanctuary, at Red Rocket. Move them to Sanctuary. That's not a bad idea, actually. A little bit of work. I did get her, right? I think I got her. Yep, she's been assigned. Large planters. I really wish these would actually, produce extra crops. They don't, and it makes me sad. Okay, so we've done that. Haven't checked my crops. We don't have any more. Let's see. Cheat, get the vault, shop guy, who's the vault salesman. It's meaningless. I'm not the right level for it, so even if I did cheat to get him, he'd just stand around. Is there a people cap? I think it's like 100 people. We can have...
Growing well.
We can have a lot, but yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to get the Vault-Tec guy for a long time just because I simply don't have the, I don't have the level. I don't have the perk. And also, you know, to some degree, cheating. I don't want to cheat too much in this run. Okay. This one mute fruit right here. There we go. There's one problem with the mute fruits. They have, like, next to no collision, which is great. Makes it very hard to harvest from all of them. Luckily, my NPCs will also auto-harvest from them. I think we can kind of, like, double up on the resources a bit. But still. Okay, so let's grab all this stuff. Let's go to, let's go back to Red Rocket. We're going to set up a beacon there. And we're also going to use the beacon to power a... Or not beacon, the generator. We're also going to use that to power a Brahmin cage. So I can actually start slaughtering some Brahmin. Because if we can slaughter Brahmin, then we can get super mutants. And mutant dogs. Really across the board, it's good stuff. Just gotta keep going. Okay. And while we're here, we should probably double check this. So... no new entrants. Well, that's fine. And I know the people cap is 10 plus charisma, unless you're running a mod. Like, guys, stop correcting me on things. in chat. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. So what do we want to do now? Yeah, let's I want to try this. Let's go back to this. Let's go power generators. We only need a small one. What I'm hoping is I can run with this generator straight to Red Rocket. Get out of here. It's like a little gnat thing. I should be able to run straight to Red Rocket, considering the expanded settlement area, and plonk this down. Oh, you know what? No. I'll probably have to pick it up. There we go. Because the resources would drop off, but I'll still have it in my hands. Oh, really? Huh. Wait. Did I just waste a generator? Wait, what? What? Where'd it go? What? It's gone? Huh. All right. Oh, there it is. What the? Okay, there we go. Got it. Alright, so we're going to try this slightly differently. Might get a bit of Might get a bit of radiation for this. You know what? Let's quick save. Let's go back and grab it. I actually totally forgot that there's a big old generator right here. We should probably move that one. Okay, well, at least we've retrieved the generator. But that was really weird. It was like on the ground, and then it just wasn't there anymore. And I'm like, what? And there's our answer. Oh shit, you know what we can make? We can make a freaking bridge. I'm just gonna put this here for a second. Let's make a bridge across. Should have enough. Oh yeah, we absolutely have enough wood for this now. So we want to do floor. Let's actually try miscellaneous. Please tell me I can make this goddamn footbridge. I've been wanting to make this fucking footbridge for ever, and it still doesn't want to be made anywhere. Why? Look at it. It would be perfect. It would suit all my purposes. No dice. Alright. We can't even... Well, we can kind of put down maybe a shack bridge. It really doesn't want to put down a shack bridge. Could put down this shack bridge. Does this shack bridge work? Does it snap? That's the next question. Because, yeah, if we could put down this shack bridge, that'd do it. Oh, shit. It works. This is sweet. Okay. Not as good as the footbridge, but you know what? I'll take it. Okay, and then I should be able to just put these, like, shitty steps at the end. Kinda. Does it work? Can I walk up it? Alright, close enough. It's not perfect by any measure, but it works. It does what I need it to do. And honestly, it looks pretty nice. The bridge needs a name. We're gonna call it the, shoot. Let's It's got to be some kind of memorial bridge. Who should we do a memorial for? Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, we got it. Or not. God damn it. It didn't work. Okay. We almost had it. Sadly, it doesn't work. This trick does not work great. The bridge's name is Fred. Alrighty then. I guess the bridge's name is Fred. I'll take it. Somebody got a name, and its name is Fred.